Hey, this is Michael. Welcome on into the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you an easy way to make quick money online. Now, how about showing you a couple of different ways? Would you like that? That's what I'm going to show you here in just a moment. I'll be going behind the screen, but I do want to give them to you right now. So the number one being freelancing. Now, freelancing, if you don't know what that is, it's basically where you go into the online space, you learn a skill or skill sets, and then you deploy that to be able to help other businesses, other people in need, right? So you go to a website, which I'm going to show you. There's many different ones you can go and sign up to. I'll leave more of that in the description. Look down below when you're done. But what you can do is go to one of these sites and list your service for hundreds of dollars, literally. And you can get paid per the result you give somebody, not per the hour. It's more recommended you do it per the result. So let's say, for example, you learn the skill of copywriting, which is one of the biggest skills you're going to learn online. It's like the number one skill, and it's the one that I have now to this day. And when you go learn this skill, you can go and help other businesses, other people. Let's say you learned copywriting and now you want to write somebody a blog post, right? You can offer your service for a couple $100 or for a few $40 or whatever that is, the average pay amount of that, or whatever type of quality of skill you bring into the marketplace. You can get paid for that, right? You get paid on the result, meaning you get paid on the type of skill, the type of experience you can offer somebody, and you can do very well with that. That also, you can tie that copywriting into email ads, like Facebook ads, Google ads, so many different directions you can go with it, sales pages, the list will go on and on. But what you do is you take this freelancing skill that you will learn. And if you want to learn about copywriting, I have something for you to check out. Look down below in the description. You can get into copywriting, learning how to produce copy not only through ads and email, but everywhere else, sales pages. You can apply it to blog posts. It's a very versatile skill to learn. Look down below again. I'll leave that resource for you. But what you do with freelancing, let me go ahead and show with you in this share screen right here. So I'm on a site here called Upwork, and you can immediately see on the front here what somebody is offering for their service. So Sean here, intellectual property attorney with focus on patients and trademark, and it goes on and on. But he's offering $300 worth for that hour, okay? And he's earned 2,000 plus doing what he does, right? And this person charges for the hour, again, $75. But again, you can charge for the type of job you're doing, right? That's how you can start off. Or you can come into Upwork and get paid for those hours that you're going to be providing for the skill that you have. So Nate here has 3D artist experience. And what do? He goes off and offers freelance for 3D artists with 25 plus years of experience, almost 20 years in the gaming industry. He's been both an artist and an art director at numerous studios, including Konami and Tetris Online. So without reading anything more, I could already see that Nate here would be very valuable if I needed something in the gaming industry that was of that value, right? Because when you're trading somebody for money, you're getting back in your time, right? So for example, like I started in I have a blog out there, and I'll kind of get into that in just a moment with my other way of making kind of the quick money route soon, but so just hang on with me. But what I can do is then I can offer somebody to come and write for me. So then that my time is valuable, and I can actually allocate my opportunity cost would be having to add it into something else. Right? That's the whole principle of supply and demand. And understanding that you can supply somebody with what you know, and you're demanding to get your money or your time back in return, right? So you go and offer a service to somebody whose time is likely more valuable. They want to save time, maybe money, and all these other things. And you can go ahead and offer that service for them. So if we go down the list here, technical writer right here by media editor and researcher. So if that's the space you want to get into, a likely skill you'd like to learn, again, is copywriting, learning how to write persuasive copy online and how to specifically blog for a specific niche. That's why that copywriting guide that extra information that I left down below in the description would be worthy to you to check out. And it's an essential skill set to learn. And if you don't start there, and it might be something you want to add on to your arsenal because it's very fun to learn. And once you get the hang of it and you understand how to ethically persuade and how to use words to evoke emotion and to translate that into having somebody take action. Okay, and so that's what you could do here with freelancing being one of my number one ways of making that kind of quick money online. And you were probably thinking, I know, tell me if I'm wrong, how about a survey? What about filling out an app? What about testing a product? And all these different ways online, right, that you might have already come across. You're probably searching on this, watching this video because you're like, I don't want to do those anymore. Or if it's your very first time, I mean, sure, you can make quick money doing those things, but you're going to make very little. Do you really want to make pennies worth? Waste all your time and energy and effort coming to the conclusion that it just caused you a lot of mental and physical pain, knowing that you could have spent all this time, all those days, weeks, months, and even years of just being frustrated or even just trying to attempt doing that into something like freelancing or one of the other ones that I'm going to give you. Doesn't it make more sense to do that? I know, I get the feeling, I know. I was where you were in the very beginning when I was trying to find a way to make money online. So, okay, number two, this one is going to be called lead generation. So lead generation, another word for it, it's digital agency or words. And this is where you're essentially helping business owners get more customers in through their door. Okay, so let me come to the whiteboard here because I want to make this as interactive as possible. So LG for lead generation. So what we're going to have here is we're going to have a person who is your business owner's ideal customer, and you have the I usually use a chiropractic example, so we'll lead into it with this here. So this is kind of somewhat of the framework, the step-by-step process or the strategy to see in is what you do is you have that person here. I'll put a little sweet bandana on them or something like that. And then we'll have you in the middle. And that's like this sort of distorted, weird smiley face, but there's you with the smiley face right here, right? You're like, I'm ready. It's like the first day of school, right? I'm ready to go. But then, over time, you probably feel like worn out and stuff. But that's not what this feels like. It's very enjoyable. And what you're going to do is you're going to get people who are wanting to come to this chiropractor or have a certain problem. They may not specifically know this one exists or that they want to go there. But what you're doing is, you're tiptoeing, you're walking here. You're like, hey, listen. No, but seriously, what you're doing is you're like getting them to understand that, look, we have a chiropractic center here who you could team up with or you could pair up with that would be of best mutual benefits. Why? Because this person specifically might be looking for, it might be their very first time, or they might have already gone through different chiropractors. They're just looking for something new. And what you do is you can pair them up here with the chiropractor owner. And whenever that happens, you get paid a commission for doing that. Okay, you can get paid on per commission, or you can get paid per monthly. You can get a retainer, which is something that I strongly recommend if you're going to go the lead generation route, is get paid for the month. Okay, and you can get paid for that type of result that you drive them, as opposed to freelancing where you might just label your services where it's, let's say, $100 an hour, $300 an hour, which you can also do per job, right? You could be charging somebody the $1,000 for however much time it might take, but your time is worth it, and you know that skill so well enough that you're going to drive the result no matter what. So they have more, they get more comfortable with that. And it's a skill set that you bring to the marketplace. And with lead generation, you can understand, okay, look, this chiropractic center here, they need more customers. So let me go find Susan and Bob or whoever that is. And there are methods of doing this online that I can show you with many years of experience doing this. Freelance I've done with also digital agency lead generation, which is, again, getting people in through the door. You get paid, right, whenever you do that. So let's say you're doing A paid ad, right? This is a strategy of getting paid what you're worth instead of just the hourly, is you bring somebody in through a Google ad, right? Somebody sees the Google ad, when you're searching online. I know you've seen those at the very top. And what happens is you bring people in through that ad, and then you get paid the amount that you've deserved, right? It could be a Facebook ad. You can also do SEO, which is ranking sites on Google, bringing in people that way, right? You list websites online through Google and you can get paid that, okay? And that's a very lucrative thing to do, lead generation. And if that's something that you're interested in considering, I highly recommend you check out down below. This is one of the guides that I was able to get into. It's an ebook that shows you the fastest way to become a millionaire from a mentor of mine that I learned a little bit more of. I had already known this previous knowledge before, but he just took it to a whole nother level. So if you want to learn how to do lead generation digital agency, check down below for this free download you can pick up where he reveals the 3 top business models. If you also want to learn about that, because the lead generation, it's basically you're turning that into a business. And you can earn quick money depending on how many people you bring in and how long on the retainer you have them for and what type of services you're providing for them. Because like I said, you have Google ads, Facebook ads. You're going to learn how to do Facebook ads if that's a direction that you think is interesting. You're going to learn that as among other ones, like ranking a site on Google. I've been able to do that for many years now. I help other people with that as well. You can build this up very highly, 4 figures, 5 figures plus, been doing that. And you can bring that up to a level that you feel most certain with and you're going to be comfortable doing it at. Okay, so that's lead generation in a nutshell. Look down below again to pick that one up. Now, number 3. Now, this might not be the easiest way to make money online, make quick money online, but it is a way that you can when you build more of an online presence, right? You build, let's erase the whiteboard here. You build somewhat of an authority, right? And you build an audience. And this is called affiliate marketing, okay? So we'll do AM for affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is where you're basically promoting other people's products and services in exchange for a commission. So you don't have to be somebody who holds the inventory, fulfills on customer support, or be this techie guru who needs to know their way around building websites, funnels, email, all these kinds of things. You can, in fact, just start off as a beginner without having to own your own product. Yeah, I know how that sounds. Okay, I was like that in the very beginning. I remember sitting at my 9-to-5 job that I had a long time ago, and I was at my desk having lunch. I look above me, and there's a ceiling of light coming down on me, and it still felt very dark in the room, very bright. But I was on the very bottom of a three-floor building, and the ground brown as can be, very dark brown. And, it looked very dirty, cracks, you can tell. I was here in this cubicle just trying to, prepare for what was going to come next. I have years of experience with working. I have 3+ years of education, university, and community. I have all these certificates. I didn't want to just go back and finish more school. I didn't want to go and do some other job because I was getting more stability, but I knew I was very underappreciated and undervalued, underpaid. So I knew I wanted to take something else and I wanted to learn a new skill. So one day while I was sitting at my desk, just eating my sandwich, I think I had a salad next to me too on my desktop. I'll have to show you that sometime. A friend of mine sends me a message through the Snapchat app, right? The social media one. And I open it up, it says Tyson. He says, "Hey, how are you? Great meal." And I go, "Oh, okay." My old friend was reaching out because he commented on the picture of the food that I had the night before, which was teriyaki. And I'm like, "Yeah, hey, I'm doing good, And I've always been a positive person, not thinking not negative thoughts. But at that time, I was like frustrated because of everything going on, overwhelmed, working my mind off mentally as well physically, doing some of the logistics work as well as the computer work. So I was at my desk and I was like, he was talking to me. He's like, "Yeah, there's this thing called affiliate marketing where you can earn passive income online." And I did not believe him at first. So I had to do my research and I figured out that you could. I went home later that day, literally threw my backpack on the ground as I entered the door, grabbed my laptop that was sitting on my kitchen counter table at the time, put it on the dining table, did some research, and I figured out you can promote other people's products and services and get paid a commission. And so I went out, put a blog website out, and I did all that. And I soon realized it wasn't fast commissions. It wasn't quite easy, but nothing is it? Nothing online ever is. Do you want to go and spend time? The other two that I mentioned are more so done for you services. So you're going to go out there and mostly, or more so do it yourself. You're going to be doing it for people. It's more of an active, somewhat of an active commission. So with lead generation, more active, kind of freelancing in a way, it's more active. So you're just listing a job, you're working another job. Now, if that's something that you're not interested in doing, if you're somebody like myself who wants to get away from all that, then you could build something in affiliate marketing. You could build an authority, you could build an audience. And once you do, the whole quick money thing can start coming in and you can start earning more passive income. Now, in the beginning, it's going to be effort and work and energy, but that's fine, right? There's ways of doing this with free and there's ways of doing it with paid, right? You can get into it with free and you can get to it with paid. I highly recommend you do free because you can go out there and put on like a blogging website like I did, blog website. You can start a YouTube channel, although it's not a fast way to make quick money. I'm just telling you that right now. But you build it over time and it'll start coming back to you and reap the rewards of it. You can do something on social media, even build a presence on there, podcasts. The possibilities are endless. As the time that I'm making this video, something like TikTok has been growing, and you can get in front of millions of people, get lots of views. Paid traffic, you could do things like with Google ads, Facebook ads, right? Kind of coming back to the lead generation side of things, Instagram ads, TikTok ads, Pinterest ads. So bang, there's so many directions to go into. I've experimented, I've used all these, and I've succeeded with just about all of them. So I can show you the way in them. But I highly recommend something like with free, posting something on a blog. Like I started in the health and wellness space and helping people with their lower back pain. And I started, putting this blog content together for people who were searching on Google. They had problems, so they would search something like how to relieve lower back pain fast or how to heal a herniated disc naturally. And I would appear for that search engine result. And I would give them a list, or I would take them to a specific product review, like where it said best pain relief creams for women, for men, or for men with back pain. And I would rank for that keyword, and they would come to my post and read and then go to like somewhere like Amazon and make a purchase. You can pair up with anybody like Amazon, ShareASale, ClickBank. You'll hear all this. If this is all new to you, you'll hear it in time even more. And you can pair up with them and earn affiliate commissions just promoting their products. Now, there's different ways of doing affiliate marketing. There's old ways, and there's the traditional, and then there's the new ways of doing it. I have a video down below that shows you the 5+ different ways of doing affiliate marketing, the old versus the new, what's going to be the best for you, as well as I have this guide for you that I want to show you before I let you go here in just a second, that you can pick up. And it's a guide that I put together for you where you can learn the 5 boring steps to building $1,000 plus per month affiliate marketing business in as little as 90 days, keeping that 90 days in perspective as to strategy, tactics, your type of energy, your type of effort, work that you're going to put into all this. Okay, so you'll see all that in here that shows you the guide. You can get access to that. So many people have already that they're getting help with. And I've been able to build this to thousands and thousands plus per month, $5,000 plus, hitting 5 figures even on some months, gaining much more traction doing this. Been doing this full time for quite a while now. So if you want to learn how to do this, you can pick that up down below. I'll leave it in the description. Plus, you can also learn from Jeff here, who I've learned along the journey as well. He'll teach you about affiliate marketing, digital agency, as another one being course creation. Okay, so look for those guides down below. Let me know in the comment section, which one do you think is best for you? Do you think freelancing is what's going to help you? Do you want to learn the skills of this? Let me know down below so I can give you even more support. And also in the description, there will be more information on, those type of platforms, how to get started going on it, and where to proceed. I also showed you lead generation. Do you think lead generation would be something you're interested in, also known as digital agency? That's something to look for too. I focused on that one for a long time. I don't focus on it as much today because I have one focus on, and that's affiliate right now. And but that's something you can get into and later translate. That's why I recommend something like picking up this free download, which shows you those 3 different strategies. And you can get those 3 different courses with the course one included. You'll learn more about them. or affiliate marketing. Maybe you've already started affiliate marketing and you're just trying to figure out your way how to get through and break through. Let me know if that's something that you're interested in, and look for this guide down below, as well as the video that shows you the 5 different affiliate marketing models, because there are many different ones. And again, once you build an authority, once you start building your brand, once you start leveraging different ways, once you start leveraging an audience, you're going to reap the rewards a lot more over time. This is going to be a long-term business that you build, and you're going to be very proud of that. So in a sense, all of these are kind of business related, freelancing, kind of job-ish business turned into lead generation. That can be a business as well. More so, it's not as passive, it's more active. Affiliate marketing being more, it could be a lot of active work up front, but then you just reap the rewards over time with passive, building the authority, building yourself a brand. I was able to do this in the health space, and I later moved on to this project, helping people get into the health affiliate space. I have a whole different guide for that, but also letting you know how to do affiliate marketing and making money online in different directions the right way. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell notification icon so you don't miss a future video that I come out with. And again, look down below in the description so you can get these free things for you. Okay, thanks.